How goes it, everyone? I am the world famous Fat Kid, and we are doing week 13 picks of the NFL season for the 2023-24. So, 11 and 5. We're trying to stay right about there. Granted, we only have 13 games this week because, let's see here, Baltimore, Buffalo, Chicago, Las Vegas, Minnesota, and the Giants are all on bye this week. So, we got 13 games. I'm hoping for 9 and 4 or better. That's what we're shooting for. So, first things first, Thursday night football. Seattle Seahawks, Dallas Cowboys. I got to go with the Cowboys. I have to go with the Cowboys. Seattle just had it put on them by the 49ers. Dallas walked all over Washington. Seattle showing that they're not necessarily a contender. Dallas loves to beat up on the teams that aren't contenders. Plus, it's in Jerry World, so Cowboys. Okay? And now we move on to the Los Angeles Chargers going up against the New England Patriots. I normally don't do a lock of the week type game, but this seems like good as any to actually do one of those. Chargers. Chargers seem to be the lock against the Patriots. The Patriots are terrible in all phases. Chargers offense sometimes is good. Their defense sometimes is good. They should win. But they'll probably lose because the Chargers do Chargers things. But I'm going with the Chargers. Next up, Detroit Lions, New Orleans Saints. Both coming off of losses. Detroit, they're the better team. New Orleans keeps disappointing. They're not as good as I thought they were going to be. That sucks. I'm going with the Lions. They're going to right the ship. They're going to bounce back. They're going to get the win down in Nolans. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do that. Next up, Falcons, Jets. Mediocre at best offense going up against a very good defense. I don't know. Something tells me the Falcons are going to win. So I'm gonna roll with the Falcons. The Jets offense hasn't shown me anything to turn me to the other side. So Falcons. Then we got Arizona Cardinals, Pittsburgh Steelers. I got to go with Pittsburgh. Their offense looked better. Their defense, we already know how they play. Arizona struggled last week. Yeah, they got blown out by the Rams. Nah, I gotta go with the Steelers. Seems almost like a no-brainer. Next, Carolina Panthers, Tampa Bay Bucks, NFC South matchup. Tampa Bay is the better team. But something tells me Carolina's going to win. I'm not confident, as you can tell. But I'm going to pick the Panthers. I'm going out on a limb here. If I fall, somebody catch me, please. Yeah, I'm going with the Panthers. Locked, loaded, let's go. Next, Indianapolis Colts, Tennessee Titans, AFC South matchup. Tennessee's not very good. Nobody knows what their offense is going to look like week in, week out. Indy, you kind of know what you're going to get. Jonathan Taylor's out, but Zach Moss filled in wonderfully for him. I'm going to go with the Colts. Yeah, there's a lot of these types of games where it's like, I I could see it either way. I don't know. But I'm going to go with the Colts. Next, we're going to go Miami Dolphins against the Washington Commanders. This is not one of those I don't know games. Miami should win. Handily, easily. It should be, I don't want to say a walk in the park, but they should win. Howell has been playing very well, but that doesn't necessarily always mean wins. So the track team that are the Miami Dolphins will win this game. A lot of hand movements this video. Woo-cha! Next, hottest team in football, arguably the hottest team in football, going up against the hottest quarterback in football, Denver Broncos, Houston Texans. Denver's defense has actually come to play, and they've done a very good job lately. Houston's offense has done a very good job lately. Houston's coming off of a loss against a divisional opponent. They need a win to get back into the playoff hunt, whereas Denver has rattled off 5 straight. I'm going with Stroud and the Houston Texans, or the Houston Strouds, however you want to consider it. I think their offense is going to be able to overtake the Denver defense, and Denver can't keep up this momentum forever. So I'm going Houston. Next, we got the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams. Cleveland's offense is non-existent. Their defense, Myles Garrett is out. I believe they're missing another 1 or 2 starters. They're not as dominant as they were at the beginning of the year and the middle of the year. Now that we're in the last few games of the season, the last 6, I guess, 5, 6, yeah, last third of the season, they're not looking so hot. Rams haven't been good pretty much all year, but Kyron Williams coming back, gave him a shot last week. I'm expecting it to carry over into this one, so we're going with the Rams. Ta-da! That brings us to my pick of game of the week. It's 2 powerhouses. San Francisco 49ers, Philadelphia Eagles. This should be a good game, or it's going to be a blowout one way or the other. I guess we'll have to find out. I'm taking the 49ers. They seem to be on the right track after that 3-game losing streak. Philly's played very well. They've played a lot of close games. I think this time it bites them in the ass. And San Francisco ends up winning by 4. I'm going to call this one by 4. So that leaves us with Sunday Night Football. Kansas City Chiefs, Green Bay Packers up in Lambeau. Packers looked better against the Lions on Thanksgiving. But do I think that's going to continue? No. Kansas City handled their business against the Raiders. They had a wide receiver actually step up and play well. Weird. I don't think this is a controversial pick, but I'm going with the Chiefs. Yeah. Which leaves us with Monday Night Football, Cincinnati Bengals, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Burrow out and Browning in for Cincinnati, I don't see it going very well for Cincinnati. Jacksonville's defense has been playing very well. Their offense at least woke up last game. I mean, Lawrence threw for 365 yards. I don't see Cincinnati winning this game. Jacksonville's going to take it. So, here you go. We're going to continue it. Here's my picks. Screenshot it if you want. I don't care. that's what I got. Follow along with me at home. There's a couple of those I'm not too sure about, but we should have a couple good games. I hope. But there are my picks for week 13. Let me know who you're taking. Or one of the games that you think I got wrong. Let me know what you're thinking. But until the next one, which will be about another week, I hope you have a good one, and it is what it is. Take care.